Spreads for love life for you Aries, and the first spread is going to be for you in a relationship, and the second spread is going to be for you singles. Okay, right. I have already shuffled all cards, but I will still shuffle so you can see that. So this is relationship for Aries, and this is a timeless readings. So this, you can watch this at any time, and it will come to you. You will watch it when you need to. So I hope it resonates. Okay, so card number one, what your relationships are like. Card number two, your partner's role. Card number three is past foundation. Card number four, current state. And card number five, the future. Oh wow, I don't even want to do that reading. I'm really sorry. Okay, so the first cards, your relationship states, where it is at the moment. It's the Six of Swords. You're in a very low place in the relationship. Maybe there's not a lot of communication anymore. Maybe your sex life's gone to tits. It could be one of you has been dishonest. Either way, you're at a real low point, and that's why you're watching this most probably. But also, you know this. You know you're at a low point, and I believe that also your partner does too. Your partner's role is the Tower. You're not getting on. You're arguing a lot. Maybe your partner's been really nitpicky and finding any excuse to have that argument. Maybe you're being nitpicky and finding an excuse to have this argument. You're both just looking for the bad things to just pick at each other almost. You've got no appreciation anymore, and he's got no appreciation, or she's got no appreciation for you, Aries, and they're just constantly putting you down. In the past, you've had a really great relationship, and that's probably what you're clinging on to at the moment. You've had a lot of celebrations. Maybe you're even married, engaged, or you've had a child. You've had a great time, and you've had a great run-in together, and you've had some really amazing memories, so never forget them. So, Page of Swords. I feel that you're more focused around your child, if you have one, or you're more focused around another thing. You're finding it hard to concentrate on on this relationship and on making it better or stronger. You're finding it, you just not got your head or your heart in it anymore. At the end of the day, your relationship's not that good. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to re-pull cards. I'm going to ask my DIY tarots for confirmation on every single card. No, I'm going to actually ask them why that card. So come on, Aries, why the Six of Swords? Why has Aries got the Six of Swords for the relationship at the moment? Why has Aries' relationship been given the Six of Swords? And I'm going to go from the bottom. The Five of Cups. You're reaching out for assistance. You're reaching out for communication, and it's almost like it's a one-way street at the moment, isn't it? You're more living on the memory of what you had than what you have got at the moment, and this is not serving either of you, and I think you both know that. Why has Aries partner's role got the Tower? Why has Aries partner's role got the Tower? Please, Tarot, explain the Tower. I'm going to go on the top this time. The Knight of Wands. I believe your partner's very gobby. They got the gift of the gab. They can talk their way out of any situation, and maybe this is actually kind of annoying now. Even though they're very loyal to you, this constant gobbiness is wearing you very thin. Almost like they're trying to have a bit of banter, but they're doing it in the wrong way. And it's really bringing you down. It's really drilling on you and really, really just making you feel not too good about yourself. Sorry, there's a spider over there. Okay, so past. Please explain the Three of Cups. Please, Tarot, can you give us some insight on what went wrong from the Three of Cups, huh? What happened with Aries and their partner? I'm going to bottom. The Seven of Pentacles. You've both put in loads of hard work, and this might be from all of these great things that you had, you were left like just working extremely hard on this relationship with little or no rewards from each other. You weren't getting anything out of it, and you haven't done for a long time. The current state, which is the Page of Swords. Explain the Page of Swords, please, Tarot. Explain the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to go top, Six of Cups. Oh, I've got wax all over it. Sorry. You like, your mind's somewhere else because you're seeing things that are more important. You're not seeing this as important as what you should be. You're kind of feeling at a loss as well, like the situation is ended already, and you're kind of just like, you know, plodding along with life and plodding along in this relationship, almost like you're so used to it, you just think it's there. It's like part of the furniture instead of appreciating what you've got with this person. And the future, please explain the Devil card, Taurus. Why has Aries relationship got the Devil card? Bottom card, Empress. The Empress can, I always class her as an Aries because the Emperor is, she hasn't actually got a star sign, so, but, I think it's all down to you. Like, if you wanted to put the work into it and try and make this a better relationship and work at this relationship, you could, and it would be healed. It would take time. It would be even more hard work. I think you're knackered. You're feeling drained from all of this. I'm going to ask my fairy tarots for confirmation on each card, because I'm really sorry, Aries, I'm not pulling you a great reading or something. I mean, it's almost like, I'm not going to be negative. I think that you should at least discuss your options with your partner. Can we have confirmation on the relationship? Cards. Can I have confirmation on Aries relationship? The Princess Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, fall in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. Whirlwind romance then, was it? Please clarify the partner's role in this relationship, fairies. Can you please clarify Aries' partner's role in the relationship? I'm the very middle of the deck this time. King of Autumn. Compassionate, established, charismatic and gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you want and what you know is right. Everything is going your way. A good person or a company to work for. I think this is all down to how you feel, Aries. It really is. Please confirm Aries relationship foundation cards. Please confirm Aries foundation relationship cards. Once again, I'm going to go for the middle. Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience. Invitations to social events. A compassionate friend who you can share your concerns with. I don't think you actually intended on it being this long a relationship, maybe. We have confirmation on the current status of Aries relationship cards. Please, fairies. Oh, come on, get in there. Doesn't want to go in, I'll just shuffle that in then. Confirmation on Aries relationship status. I'm going to go bottom. The Chariot. Success it comes in dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So you could work on this relationship. It is workable, it is healable. You could actually do that. Confirmation on the future relationship cards. Please, fairies. Can we have some confirmation for Aries, please? Top card. Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accordingly. Amazing new ideas that should be impelled. Right. So, with the confirmations on top of it, okay, your relationship has been a whirlwind. It's been complete and utter craziness, almost like a summer romance. You've ended up having either children or getting married. A big event has happened in a very short space of time, which has put a lot of pressure on your relationship, and you are feeling very deterred. You're feeling very just emotionally and physically tired from it, and there's been a lot of problems along your way, and you've had to battle quite a bit lately. Now it's completely up to you. Your partner will go with you if you want to start doing counselling, you want to work on your relationship, you want to heal this relationship. You have got the means to. You've still got the grounds of a good relationship. You can do it, alright? Okay, it is literally just down to you. Do you really want it or not? And that is a decision that no one else can help you with other than yourself. Okay? Stars. What is the guidance in the twin flame conundrum for the Aries at the moment? Where do they stand? Okay, so Justice, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Sun, the Star, and the Magician. Wow. Wow. Okay, so single Aries, here we go. I'm going to start shuffling these while we talk. So the first one was the Justice card. this is for how ready you are. I think that you've come to the point of your life that you feel like everything is complete. You've overcome a lot of obstacles, and it's almost like you feel like this is what you deserve to have. You're looking for that special someone. You feel like this is your reward now. It's like you're just dessert almost. The Justice, Libra energy, that's air. Air energy, they could be an air sign. As we're fire, maybe you're ready for that breath of fresh air that they bring into your life. The second card is the Two of Wands. This is your soul's purpose. You're looking out for everything. You're looking towards the future, and you are just gazing, waiting, and just trying to manifest this situation, and you're trying to speed things up almost because it's getting a little bit boring along the way. I believe that it's getting you quite down, and you're just more now concentrating on your work. You because you've been waiting so long for this, it's almost like, oh, I can't be bothered now, I'm just going to work. I've been inspired to do this now. I'm going to start my new career. Your twin flame, on the other hand, Page of Pentacles. They could be, I'm getting the impression that this air sign is very very intellectual. They're taking their time, they're analysing the situation. They're almost like doing some research, doing like a type of backup research on this. I believe they already know you, but you might not know them. Your karma issue at the moment is you're still quite blinded, or you choose to remain blinded to a lot of things going on around you. Maybe you're even refusing to acknowledge who your soulmate, your twin flame is. She blindfolds herself. She gets tied up and she gets blindfolded. She is blinded to the reality. I believe that she's literally showing that you feel quite trapped at the moment. Karmically speaking, you're feeling like things can't actually progress much further because of situations and maybe people around you. But you're too naive to see things clearly. You almost like you're not acknowledging the fact that you could already have them in your life. Your twin flames karma issue is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is a very loving person. So this could be his ex. Someone he hasn't let go of. She hasn't let go of even. Either way, just take what resonates. Maybe they have issues with a past lover that haven't been finished yet. The sun comes in this spread, showing that there's a lot of good things coming. It shows that you're already connected, you're already in communication. And like I said, I do think that you are just blind to see the actual bare-faced facts of this. Maybe you're brushing this person under the table because you're not willing to completely accept it's them. Or maybe you're just doubting the whole thing altogether. You might not even want it. Either way, they are in contact with you. You know them. You have met. So number 7 is divine guidance, and the divine has given you guidance in the form of the star. This is a spiritual card, as well as showing you a lot of truths, showing you good things, and making sure that you're aware that you are still protected by the cosmos. Oh dear. The star also is a Capricorn. Sorry, I'm getting a download. This air sign that is for you. Sorry, Aquarius, not Capricorn. There's something new for you. They're not your normal type. If you normally go for a man in a suit, then they're a man in trackies, and if you normally go for a man in trackies, then they're a man in a suit. They're not. There's something that you least expect. Someone from the past that maybe you went to school with and you had a crush on, and then forgotten about, and now is back, and they got the crush on you. Tables have turned, eh? Your outcome is the Magician, and the Magician shows growth. He also has the infinity sign above his head, indicating that the outcome, it will be an everlasting relationship. It will be something of dying with old age. You know, when you see those old people and they're together and they've been together since they were like 16 and they're like 99 and they die together. It's that type of relationship, yeah, okay? It's everlasting. Once you actually acknowledge who it is, it's almost like you don't want to. You're worried about getting hurt by this person. Maybe they've got a bit of a reputation of being a player, but you need to trust this outcome. I've like done this again, haven't I? Trust this outcome. Trust that this could be the relationship, the one, everlasting. Okay, which tarots? Please can you tell? Okay, so I've pulled the Page of Pentacles. Your readiness. You've learnt about this. You've been studying it. It's now got to the point it's almost boring for you. You're kind of like tapping your fingers. You've learnt as much as you can within finding this connection, this twin flame. You've searched high and low, you've done your dating websites, you've been out, and you're tapping your fingers now, and that's why you think it's your, that's why the justice is with it, is because you actually have done a lot of hard work to get this. So now you just think it's right. Now you think it's your reward. It's your just desserts, as I've said before. Why is this Two of Wands? Life purpose for Aries. Whoop. And at the bottom, the Empress. Class the Empress, same as the Emperor, as Aries, so this would be you. And she comes to you, she's indicating you, it's all about you at the moment. You've got growth that you've done, you understand who you are. The Empress indicates that you actually know who you are in a whole, and you understand your responsibility to the world, and you actually embrace your self-worth. You know how much you are a powerful person. You remember things that most people wouldn't. You completely know yourself, and this is what you've been doing for a long time, Aries, and you're more than happy to carry on if this person does not come about, almost, I feel. So his soul purpose, why have we got the Page of Cups for him? I'm going middle. The Page of Wands. I'm actually going to show you that, just so you know. It's 2 pages now. He brings a lot of good things for you, Aries. You've been going through a really rough time. It's almost like he brings you a new leash of luck. He brings something different to the table, which changes you and makes you in yourself transform into a better person, but also it helps transform and change your life and the circumstances that are stressing you out so much at the moment. Karma issues. Can you please tell me what's going on with Aries and the 8 of Swords? I'm going to go top. The 8 of Wands. You're where you're obviously you know, turning a blind eye almost to who it is, because I think you already know if you're thinking of this person and they're an air sign. You're focusing more on your work in order to almost brush it under the table. You're not ready to actually you're not ready to actually acknowledge who it is. I think it's almost like it's so out of the ballpark in the way you were thinking originally that it's going to take a little bit of time for you to, you know, stop concentrating on this work and stop thinking about money and stop doing that distraction that you are doing at the moment, Aries, because we are, aren't you? You're distracting yourself. Right, here's karma. Why the Queen of Wands? Why the Queen of Wands? Sorry about that, Aries. My son woke up, so I had to go and see if he was okay, which he was. Okay, so I got to where we're talking about the your twin flames karma, and it come up with the 9 of Swords on top of the Queen of Wands. So I'm actually thinking that he's still attached in some way to his ex. There's something that stops him from completely being free of her. Now, this could be a number of things. It could be a child. It could be just because it was such a bad relationship, he can't let it go almost, or maybe she can't let him go, or vice versa, obviously, because there could be boys watching. In either way, I feel like I'm gonna have to ask for more explanation. Definitely more explanation. Come on, Tarot. What is going on with the woman? Who is the twin flames woman? Why won't he let her go? Oh, I will just shuffle you again then. You go from the bottom. 3 of Swords. Whatever their relationship was, it's definitely not it now. It's well and truly over, but maybe she's not ready to move on. There's something that holds him back from completely breaking away from her. Maybe this is just simply the fact of routine. You can get yourself into the habit of being with someone. Maybe that's what it is. I think this is a situation that you're going to have to let him deal with. Maybe if he thought things were going to go somewhere with you, that he would actually finish it. Should we ask the cards? Would this air sign finish it with his bad relationship person? Would the air sign finish it with the person in the bad relationship? The Tower. I think it's a bit of an iffy situation, and it's kind of like more wait and see what happens. Okay, so don't be deterred by that. It could actually just be indicating that the relationship is that unstable, that it's going to be over at any minute. But it also could indicate that he might take some time. Or she. Okay, so who is the twin flame we're connected to? Who is Aries connected to? Oh, just don't want to shuffle today, do ya? Tarot's what? Who is it? Who is the twin flame connected to? The bottom. 7 of Swords. So, this is almost, I think you might know them through through something to do with your health. Maybe you've met them at the gym. Maybe you've maybe they're just a really healthy you know, new look, a new way of life. Maybe they're just, they are something new for you, and it's almost like breathtaking, this feeling that you had when you first met them, and it was something you felt revitalized and you felt alive again, and you do every time you talk. Okay, so divine guidance was the stars. Can we have some more insight on that card, please, Tarot? Please, Tarot, more guidance on this star. The star again. Next card. Eight of Cups. This just shows us that your dreams are coming true. Things that you've longed for are coming to you. To listen to your own self, as well as to the guidance of your spirit guides. To trust in the universe. The outcome was the Magician. Can we have a bit more on that Magician card, please? We have a bit more on the Magician card, please. The Eight of Swords. I believe that you are blindly going to turn away from this. You're actually going to convince yourself, you're going to put your guard up, Aries. I know what it's like. I'm an Airanian. I know what we're capable of once we feel like things are not going to go quite right. We put up that guard with that brick wall, with the ice gate, and that is it. You could end up with something everlasting, but if you decide to be defensive, then things are not going to work out, are they? Let's go for some confirmations. I'm going to use, I don't even know what to use. I'm going to use my Psychics because I love them. So I mean biscuits. Okay, so these are all shuffled before. It's such a big pack, so I've got double the amount of cards here. I'll just shuffle you in too. No! Too many, maybe. Unfortunately, some of them got candle wax on, so they're really hard to shuffle. Psyches, can we have some clarification on this read, please? So, your readiness, the psyche say, giving and receiving, which is about right. This is clarity on judgment. On the studying card, the clarity is that you have given and received, and you are waiting. You are ready. Clarity. Soul purpose. Love abounds. So you have realized your own self-love, and that is clarity on that. Their soul purpose. Central chakra, they are listening to their own intuition, and they are using their own inner wisdom in this situation. Karma for you, victory and success. So if you wanted to work upon this, you would succeed. Here's karma. Heart chakra. I feel like it's not actually a love thing, but he is still emotionally attached to this person. And that's the clarity. Already connected. You feel like moving on already, because you're connected. Divine guidance. Prosperity begins. So things are moving forward. Things are going to benefit your life. And your outcome clarity is sadness and isolation, obviously. If you choose to be... Sorry, I thought there was something behind me then. If you choose to be defensive, you are going to end up isolated. You are going to end up on your own, and you will miss the boat. But the situation, the opportunity and the decision is up to you, Aries. So I hope that helps.